Meow. Whoa. Meow. Right, and that's the second I start streaming, my cat wants to leave my room. Okay. Okay. Uh, hold on. I called the cavalry to get her. Meow meow. She cannot be left unattended. She's getting too old, and she knows how to get attention by by having bad habits. She has to be supervised. I just realized I have the thumbnail on too. I meant to put this. No, this. We're gonna consolidate the parts and then start the rig. I'm still not super sure how to do it, but we'll see. Hold on, let me go let the cat out. Also, I have what's this thing called? An Uncrustable in my possession. And it's a new flavor. I wasn't gonna get it. I went to the store and I went with some friends, and one of them was like, I wonder if the off-brand Uncrustables taste good. And I was like, they're probably good and they're cheaper. But then I was perusing it because I was like, maybe I should get some. And they have a new I don't know if it's new. I think it is. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. It's up an apple. It is peanut butter and apple cinnamon jelly sandwich. I'm gonna give that a shot. The Universe V model looks very huggable. The little me model. The me model. It's so cute. Can you hear me cracking open this? ASMR. Uncrustable ASMR. I'm gonna have a bite of this. I don't really know what apple cinnamon jelly would taste like, but I'm gonna have a bite. I'm gonna have a Germa sized bite. And then I'll let y'all know if it's good. Hami. Oh, Hami, so cute. It's looking really good so far. Thank you. It's so cute. It came out way better than I thought it would. I honestly thought I wasn't gonna get like super close to the style, especially for the clothing, because the clothing I have no reference for. But it came out looking pretty damn good. All right. I'd say camera eats first, but there isn't a camera here. But pretend you're taking a bite of a beautiful Uncrustable that I'm feeding you. I feel like a dog. You know when you feed dogs peanut butter to get them to like be busy. It's like the dog has too much energy, go feed it some peanut butter so it can use some brain power. That's how I feel like. Anyway, it's really good. It is really cinnamony. I don't know if I'm really tasting any apple because cinnamon is so strong. But the cinnamon part's good. It's like a cinnamon. It's in the jelly, but to me, I'm associating it with the peanut butter. It's pretty good. I'd give that out of 10 stars. A 7? That's like a 7 is like a pretty solid, but like, would I be like jumping at the bit to get it? Maybe not. I think I'd still like the classic one a bit more. At least I think so. Alright, let's console me save as PSD. And we'll consolidate this. Peanut butter. We're walking down the peanut butter aisle. My friend was like, he didn't say that. It's me right now because of the fucking peanut butter. They were like, Peanut butter. Because I was like, what do you mean, peanut butter? Oh yeah, because we passed by a uh peanut butter flavored cinnamon toast crunch, which I've never had before. I didn't know was a thing. I don't eat cereal anymore. So if I were to die, and I will, we all will. If I were to die, and then they had like an end game summary of like your top 10 sins, your top 10 crimes, I think number 1 would be like eating too much cereal. Like, I think in my teen years, I ate way too much cereal. I literally had to like stop because I was like, I'm eating this shit like every day, which is what you do technically. And like, like if you were to think, wow, what do Americans eat every single day, like before they go to school? It would be like cereal, right? That was me. I was that young American kid eating cereal every single day because it was so fucking good. Granted, though, like now that I'm not really eating it, I realized that the part that was the most addicting was the sugary milk. Yummy. And now if I just want a treat, I'll just drink milk. I don't have to have the whole shebang. It was yummy. Okay, bangs are 1 layer, no problem. Side hair, separate. Because this is a personal model, I don't have to name everything pretty. Yippee! Aww. Make sure these chats are aligned. Okay. Let's see. Hair done, all eyes. The brows are their own thing. The brows don't really move with the me, so I don't have to worry about that too much. The smile eyes. Okay, how about I consolidate everything that I need to, and then I'll separate the entire eye folder. I think I'll do that. Excuse me. All these options. In this one, I need to be able to see what it is. Oh, so cute. I have a matcha drink. Tea, I suppose. But it's mainly really just syrup. Like a matcha syrup as opposed to like literal matcha. Put that in a literal jar. Would that count? A literally matcha? It's literally matcha. But it's not actually. It's actually, I'm just lying here. It's not literally matcha. It's like a syrup they use to get the flavoring. But it's green and it tastes it tastes a little bit powdery. So my brain is like, okay, that's matcha. That's all it needs. Iris. I have to separate it. Main eyes. Okay, now I can put all of it into a single side. Cursor? Cursor? Why? What did she do? This way. Oh, I can just leave it there. Look a little scary. All eyes, mouth. Okay, the mouth. In my head, I'm like, this is gonna be so easy to rig, but I'm not too sure. But everything being like its own piece feels like it's gonna be a walk in the park. But that's not, I know that's never true. Something always comes up when making a model, always. Let's see. Little pieces. I was like, oh, maybe the mouth will be easier. But actually, I have a bunch of little forms here. If they're just toggles, it'll be easy peasy, I hope. Multiple parts makes it look like a jigsaw puzzle. Yeah, kind of. All these parts, like when you kind of stack them together, like you put them to the side to save them for later because you gotta find the old corner pieces and stuff. Head. The head I did separate. What is this? Oh, cheeks. Cheeks. The head I separated. Like the neck. Like the chin shading, and let me open Tomodachi Life really quick. I separated it because I was like, oh, when the head moves up and down. Oh, I forgot I literally had the game open. I was like, oh, when the chin shading will change. But actually, I don't know if it actually does that. So I'm gonna take a quick look if it really does that. The demo was like, could you add another me to your thing, please? I'm like, no, I'm not going to. I mean, I might as well finish it, but I do like being able to go in and just like mess with the little creatures, even if it's just the demo. You know, like the chin shading though reminds me sort of. Okay, it really doesn't move actually. It reminds me of like when companies make, what are they called? Like plushies, like little nuis. But then the way that they sew the chin line, it overextends quite a bit. So it's like kind of the middle, like the lower half of the face. And some people will like edit it, like re-sew it essentially and move the chin line all the way to the bottom. So it looks like proper. Hello. Come on. Little me, me. Good evening. Okay, it sort of does move. Mostly up and down. Also, the me can look side to side pretty naturally. Doesn't necessarily have to be frame by frame. I did see really briefly. Let me see how that person who made their model. I think they updated the rig a little bit. Let me see what they did. Excuse me. Yeah, it's just a normal one. Okay, that's not really different. Okay. Let's continue consolidating. Puts my glove on, takes it off. No fight shall be had. Cheeks, chin shade, head. Hide this so it doesn't look so scary. Body. I wonder if I understood what auto actions were for Clip Studio. If I could just have this all be an auto action. Like I just have it be a single click of a button to consolidate a piece. That probably works, right? Hold on, how do I even use these things? I have the EX version. Like, I have like the most expensive version of Clip Studio. Like the Pro version. And I still don't know how to, I don't even use like half of the shit on here. I still thought about upgrading it too. I didn't even use it. History, auto action, default. Create new auto action set. Merge. Folder. It won't account for cutting a piece, but merge. Okay. And let me just go through the motion. Okay, merge selected. Okay. How do I add actions to it? I so don't know how to do this. Add an auto action set. How do I make my own? Woo. Never mind. Do I do it through history? Okay, I won't figure this out here. Sometimes the best shortcut is just doing it by hand. Here's fluff. I'm basically done too. I just had to cut some of the stuff in half. Okay, the sleeves. Add the top part real quick. The strings. I don't think the stuff on Tomodachi Mii's really has physics to them. Maybe in the new game, but doesn't really jump out to me that they do. I feel like generally speaking, they don't really have physics to them, which will make my life so easy. But I think they have a little bit, just a little bit. Maybe at least the new ones. These legs, which were made for walking. that's it. And this is the PSD, so let me get rid of these extras. References can be hidden, paper can be deleted. Control S, and then we load it into ITD. Now where is it? I don't know. I had to find it. Uni. Yeah, it's on its own. Ooh. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Hola. This is a fun. Well, a lot of it's funny. I work. A lot of the people at work speak Spanish. In fact, like basically all of them do. And I can speak Spanish. I do. But sometimes if the people so far, because I haven't been working there for too long, but if they're not super familiar with me, they'll speak English to me because they don't know my Spanish level. But I always respond in Spanish. But then they respond in English, and it's like, oh, I can speak. I speak. I can speak Spanish, damn it. I can speak it. I might be a little slow, but I can. I'll say this in Spanish now. Actually, once I try to find where this is, I'm gonna get lost. I got lost. Let me load this. I'm gonna say in Spanish. Hold on, I'm prepping my brain. En el trabajo, toda la gente que trabajan ahí hablan español. Y porque no tengo mucho tiempo ahí trabajando, no todos me conocen. Entonces, dependiendo de la persona, cuando me hablan en inglés y yo respondo en español, porque sí sé cómo hablar español, pero me responden de nuevo en inglés aún. Sí sé español, me pueden hablar en español, sí sé. Sí me pueden hablar en español, I swear. Cat, oh wow. All drawings, where is it? Stream, Uni. In its own folder in the Light 2D section. Gata! Meow, but in Spanish. Meow, like M-I-A-U instead of M-E-A. M-E-M-E-O-E-O-W. Uni me. Meow. Yeah, that's the way. That's how I was gonna spell it. Okay, Uni PSD controls. Actually, just like we can just load it like this. Okay. Meow. Oh, scary. I have to load all my presets real quick. Book setting, model, parameters, import, delete previous. I wonder if there's a way for me to just do that normally. Muy fluido, iba a leer el nombre del emote. Muy fluido, qué raro que te hablan en inglés. Sí, pero es que no me conocen porque cuando llegué a trabajar ahí, estuve trabajando con el patrón, pero en inglés. Y muchos sí hablan inglés, pero bien poquito, y por eso como sí tratan de vez en cuando. Y sí hay momentos cuando me hablan y me toma un poco de tiempo como para responder, porque estoy pensando cómo traducir lo que quiero decir de inglés a español, porque dependiendo en la persona necesito hablar con un poco más respeto. No, respecto, es en inglés. Respeto. Y estoy pensando cómo hablar. Y me toma un poco de tiempo y creo que por eso también piensan que no hablo bien. Pero sí, de vez en cuando dame un poco de tiempo, por favor. Por favor. Cat. Meow. It's funny because it sounds like meow and pee. Pee? Where did pee come from? Meow. Cat. It's out brains in secret in our we talk in English but we talk in Spanish. It's our brains in secret in our mind. We talk in English but we talk in Spanish. Me pasa lo mismo de traducir a hablar en inglés, totalmente entendible, sí. Sí. De vez en cuando quiero como decir algo nomás como para tener una conversación. Pero entonces estoy pensando, oh, ¿qué digo y cómo lo digo? Y es correcto esta palabra para decir eso. Y en fin, no digo nada. In my brain, they say that the best way to select all of this, the best way to like learn a language sort of is to like immerse yourself. And like part of that, I think, is not just like, what's it called? Like, hi again, hi. It's not just about like, you know, like setting your phone to the whatever language you're learning, or like watching only programs. I think part of it is also like being able to think in that language, you know? I was thinking about it, I was like, I think in English because I speak English more than anything. But there are times where I like made the conscious effort to like speak Spanish in my brain. I was like, whew, that was a workout. Like my brain was able to do it, but it clearly was working like a little bit harder than normal. And then when I really wanted to like give it a shot, I was like, what if I just like do my best to like see how much I can think in Japanese? And honestly, it's like very little, but it's enough that it's like, okay, if I bet if I continued, it would help. But I haven't continued, so it hasn't helped because nothing's happened. Okay, let's do draw order, change straw order. By fives. Fives? This is by tens. Although honestly, it's not too bad. Fives, let's do fives. 5, 10, 15, 20. Confirm. Control S. Let me save it here. All unis. Hey, excuse me. New folder. Uni me. Uni me. Learning a new language is always hard unless you try Duolingo. Yeah. Duolingo has like that, I guess the advantage of being an app. That's like sort of gamified, I guess. Okay, let's see. How should we do this? Let me separate things, I guess, into head versus body. All head. And then we'll do major warps. Major warps. Warps. Even though they're called deformers, not warps. And then we'll do the body. Oh, let me put the... Oh, I didn't separate the ears. Fuck! Well, the ears don't emote. Because it's a me. So maybe I'm safe. I can also just like cheat and just like rig one half of it and then copy paste it and then not show it through the art mesh. I might just do that so I don't have to go back. Oh, the fluff too. Oh, it's easy. It's fine. Left ears, hair. And you go here. I love being able to do shortcuts because this is my model. I can do what I want. Control S. Save every little second. The tail, let's go all body. Body. Hey, buddy. What did he say? The leather store is 2 blocks down or some shit. What does he say? Cha-cha. Fake match is so good, I don't care, it's fake. Body. Okay, let's put all this stuff together. In one folder. Body, you go here. You go here. Hair, ears. Oh, this is all like kind of. Oh, not the ears. This stuff is hair. Let's do the eyes first, because I think this will be the easiest. And I usually start with the eyes anyway when I do more complex models. I love going to conventions. I even had one in my hometown, and this year we get to meet the original cast of TMNT. Whoa. Are they old? Because TMNT has been around a while. I never thought about that. All eyes. Let's do this eye, and then we'll copy paste it. This way. Okay, all eyes. Main eyes are their own little thing. Let me hide the mouth. It's scary. And we'll hide the hair too. Me eyes. Me eyes. Let's do main eye. Let's do main eye. Toggle. We'll have a separate separate deformer for toggle actually. Make it easy, people. Easy beer. Whoa. I still have I still have like the 3 beers in my fridge that I like grabbed. One of them I think at this point is like maybe like 3 years old. Like I grabbed it at a party because I thought about drinking it, and then I just haven't drunk it, and it's been 3 years. And the other 2 I think have been like every other year, so they're gonna get older too. I'm not drinking them, but it's in like a can. It's like a can type beer. It's fine, right? It won't expire. Main eye. I imagine as long as it doesn't have contact with the outside world and stays refrigerated, it can last forever. Forever and ever. Comment with new eyes. Who is that? It's me going cat mode. Ugh. Stay away. I still got to meet 3 cast members of Hocus Pocus, and one of them happened to be the actor of Billy Butcherson. Oh, interesting. You know, I saw that movie and I was like, I mean, it was a movie. And that's it. I didn't understand why it was so popular. I think a lot of it is just nostalgia, but I never felt particularly nostalgic for it when it came out and when it was like reran all the time. Bye bye. I didn't really understand. I was like, okay, it was a movie, but there's like a ton of merch for it. Main eye. Okay. Let's just do the blink parameter is basically just the entire eye turning on and off. I have to remember. I have to think about this. Yeah. There's a yarn ball if you're going car mode. Oh my god, a yarn ball. I don't think I've ever given any of my cats a ball of yarn. Oh, my eyes, they're getting drier like the desert from the light. I should probably put some eye drops in. I'm gonna put eye drops in at work. One of the ladies goes, "Oh, Kame, don't cry. The day's almost over. It's almost Friday, Kame. Don't cry." And then if it's payday week, she says, "Don't cry. It's pay week. It's okay. You're gonna get money at the end of it." She's so funny. Okay, I actually do have to put eye drops. This is kind of unbearable. Fuck, I forgot this bottle of eye drop solution is brand new, so now my eyes are like through tears from the dryness. I'm trying to open it, but I can barely see it. what is this? What is this melody? I can't see. I'm blinded. And for good, put the eye drops in and like for good measure, let me rub my eyes and like fuck it up. Oh my god. Hello, hello. Mario Wonder music. Let's see the exact title if it has it. Piranha plants on parade. Aww, aww, aww. That's so cute. Okay, my eyes feel better. What the hell are they talking about? Oh, I was making the eye blinking, the eye blinking animation. Excuse me. I managed to get the eye drop thing open, but I was so desperate for the drops. I like tried squeezing. I like put it like up and everything, like position assumed to like drop the eye solution. And I squeezed and I was like, why isn't it coming out? And then it was like, oh wait, the cap's still on. I was so desperate to get the solution into my eyes, I didn't even think about it. I probably don't need this much, whatever this is called. Main eye. Oh wow, how toggle. Oh, well. It's even more better when you play the level with the piranha plants on parade music. Aw. Oh, to see piranha plants on parade. Toggle. No. Link. Start here. And then... at point 1, maybe? Point 1. We'll see if this is too fast. If point 1 is too fast. Point 1, and then here, I want you to be at 0, right? And then the closed eye. Closed eye. Closed rye is what I spelled. My piece of rye bread. Closed eye, blink. Closed eye. Closed eye, blink. Point 1. How you be at 0 everywhere. Everywhere. You skip dinner? Oh no, go eat something. As you will. And then 100. So now, it looks like this. Whoa. And then we're gonna make it so, let's do 1.9. 1.9, maybe 1.8. Fairer. Here. Have you be 100 there, and then you go 0 here, so that the shocked eyes, we're gonna have these be triggered through toggle, but also through, actually, I think it would still blink. I'd have to check, but let's see. Shocked. Come on, shock. Shocked eye, blink. Blink. Blink, blink, blink. Blinks all cutely at you. Right, and I named it a folder instead. Interesting. Blink. Yeah. Yeah. Here. 0. It doesn't really have to be like existing here, but it will. Here at 1.8, you'll be at 0. However, instantly. This transition might... Actually, it might have to be 1.9. Or maybe I have to make... It might have to be 1.9. Not smile. Smile! Even though it's meow meow 1.9. It'll have to be 1.9. And then we'll make the main eye. It has to be like an instant change. It can't be in between. Got a salami and cheese sandwich with flaming hot Cheetos, so I'm good. That sounds so good. You know what would make that weirdly good, and it would also would also be like what I used to love to eat back in high school as like a treat when I would walk home from school. It was flamin' hot Cheetos with a coffee, like a Starbucks, like those like glass containers that they have. And then later I found out, or I saw a video of a kid basically like advertising or like saying like that combo was really good. And I thought that was so funny because I was like, holy shit, like this combo that I have that I loved like to eat all the time, like this like random little kid also unlocked the secret. How do I even find it? Like kid Starbucks hot Cheetos, I think would have to be the one. It's a minute long. We'll watch it though. I haven't seen it in a while. Yeah. Here we go. Let's move this. I reset the YouTube on here. So now that the suggestions are like very much to the by the book. Oh wait, wrong. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, this tastes so good. Yo, get the fuck out of my way. Are you seriously eating banana chips and fucking drinking ketchup? Get the fuck out of here, dude. What you need to do, pick your lazy ass up, go to the store, and get hot Cheetos. And buy like 6 of these, and just drink the fuck.
Buy like 6 of these, too. That detail is so important that he has a bunch of these little coffees.
Fuck out of it. I drink like 5 of these, and this is my last one. 6, and I'll eat these 2 plus. I'll eat this motherfucker in the damn thing. Damn, that shit good. So you need to go to the fucking store and get them. Right. This fruit tastes gooder than a bitch. But how?
It is gooder than a biscuit. Yeah, he sure seems like he has had 5 of them. No, yeah. This is his last one. Wash his mouth with Bath and Body Works soap. Why not with hot Cheetos and delicious coffee?
Fuck, do I open it though? That's the problem. So, what you need to do is get a knife and cut that shit open. Once you do that, let's do a quiz. So, what you need to do? Hot Cheeto first.
I wonder where this like actually is though. Like where is the original of this video? Where did he post it? Because it's so I've only ever seen it so crunchy like that. Gooder than a biscuit. Only in Ohio. Only in Ohio. Adrian explain our friend group, and then it goes into other bunch of things. Does that Adrian explain our friend group meme? Does that connect to one of those Ohio ones though? Because I feel like it does. I'm trying to remember what the actual quote is and like the video is. Where am I? 1.8 or 1.9 is what I want. It's been a long time since I've seen those memes from that particular sequence. Let's see. 100 here. And I want you at 0. And then boom. Blink, blink, blink. I wonder. No, it should be fine. No need to wonder. I don't think this will show. Doesn't even matter, I think, anyway. Hello, external applications? There you go. I'm gonna test this thing out, see if it works. Okay, so, I see you. I see you. But I see you. What does I see stand for? medical one? I don't remember. I might have to really adjust the tracking settings for this me. I'm getting a lot of like in-betweens showing, like the fading part showing. Especially on the shock. I think this is the shock triggers pretty quickly. Yeah, it's about like 1.5, I think is when I have it. Let's see. Let's adjust everything then. At least this little section. We'll do, if I remember what the setting is. Multiple key editing, I believe it's in here. No. Parameter settings, no. What is this setting? I haven't used it in a long time, so I don't remember what it is. I even saw the origin of Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and it's incredible. What's the origin of Flamin' Hot Cheetos? Multiple keys editing, batch reflect, select object linked. Gosh, what is the setting? Oh, wait, I think it's probably in this mini menu here, isn't it? Change. Yes, it's in this mini menu. 1.9. Change. No. Adjust. And we'll have 1.9. I think 1.5 might be where it triggers naturally with my settings. But then 1.5. Then I need it to go yes mode on 1.6. Frankly, probably sooner than that, but we'll see. Main eye 0, shocked eye 100. And let me test it. There's still moments where it kind of fades in. I'm trying to figure out why. Let me see. I don't know. I just have to mess with the settings in YouTube Studio later. We have that, and then the eye smile. So we'll do main eye blink. And so hum. Turn it off soon. It'll have to trigger really fast. So what? Maybe? Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna. Chicken. What? Chicken? We're gonna go more chicken? I was gonna repeat it. Go in a circle. Chillin' with my home is the next part. Then I blink. And then you're on. Oh. Reset. Here. Now. Off. And then you smile. Oh wait, I was like, what music would be really good for background music? Would be Little Big Planet music. I feel like that should get probably get like claimed. But it's so good. But it's like real music, like licensed, I think. So it would get dinged. Smile, blink. Put you here at 100, and then here at 0. And then you at 0 here. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I'm so happy. This is like, huh? Here at the blink, when you are on, close eye But yeah, this is gonna be quite the checking back and forth. Point one, closed eye blink. I have to do it once, that's fine. And then hyper here. Smile. I do like the music for Tron Legacy. It was a Daft Punk's best work. I don't think I've heard that. Tron is interesting. When I saw like a little thing about it where it was like liked like just enough to keep going, but it never really did particularly well. But I feel like I grew up seeing a bunch of it, so it really is an interesting thing where it's like, really? It didn't do that well? Apparently that's the case. Okay. Num num num. Closed eye. Damn, I really have to account for everything. Here, I want this eye 0. And then I smile due to the nature of me's. There's no in-betweens. Wait, but then the smile's completely triggered, so yeah. This might just make the me really smiley, but we'll see how that goes. Here I have to basically undo the smile, which means I have to put everything here again. 5. Oh. 1. Oh, if it's 1.5 and it's at 0. 1.6. There's 3 Tron movies right now. Tron, Tron Legacy, and Tron Ares. Huh. No, I want you. I don't think these would ever really merge together, but I guess I could just do this. Let's see. I'll test it. I'd seen that there's people talking about a movie. It's on my feed. And it's a science fiction. What is this? What? A science fiction movie. This would just be a 4th Tron movie. Interesting. Think, 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 think. And then here, where this is all on. But frankly, this should all be 0. It was a science fiction movie called Project Hail Mary, and people were saying it's so good. They were crying and everything, and so I was like, I don't perceive myself watching it, so I'm gonna look it up. And it's a book by the same guy who did The Martian, and The Martian was good. It was good, I guess. It's been a while since I've seen it. I'm not a particularly huge sci-fi guy. I did this. But I read it, the synopsis for the book, and it seemed really good, and it seemed very heartwarming. I see why people cried. I feel like I wouldn't mind watching that movie. Main eye top. A smile will always be a closed shape, I think. So it's fine. Oh, this pissed me off how this like fades not instantly. I can definitely change it in VTube Studio, I think. What the flip? Okay, this might be an issue. Hold on. Let me reset my eyes. Because the way this is showing me, you guys can't see it, is that it basically thinks I'm smiling constantly. So it'll never give me a blink. I'd have to really make the smiling not sensitive at all. Alistair, smile always hides what's going on the inside. Keeps her enemies guessing. Alistair from the hotel? That guy? I'm gonna... I'm gonna Cause I'm gonna have to go open it in VTube Studio to edit the settings and really see why, or like if I can fix it now before I get too far in the process. So I can properly do it. So let me do that. It's gonna be all weird. Control S. I'm gonna have to do the texture atlas first. What is auto generated? Wow, those pieces are huge. You guys can see it. That's fine. I'll have it all stick to a single page. How do I do it so that it auto does it? I forget. Automatic layout. Set automatically. You do the work for me. Oh, my cat eyes. My cat eyes. My cat eyes back. Generating texture atlas. Wow, 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 wow. The meow sound, but it sounds sort of wow. Cute little digital cat sound that's in Deltarune too. Wow. Okay, Control S. I'm going to export the model, and it's gonna look a little weird. Yes. Uni me. I'll do uni. You need me. You need me. Exporting, exporting. Wow. Exporting, exporting. Exporting. This might be the last thing I do. Wow, it's taking a while to export. And we'll see how that works. Okay, exported, and then where is it? Wait. A team of rowers, but the lead is just shouting, meow! Instead of row! There's meow! Meow! You serious? Let's see. Light working models, uni. Me, Control C. YouTube Studio. How far did you get? Basically just the first initial blink. I feel like I spent a lot of time doing that. Well, not even a lot of time doing nothing. This sort of thing is like weirdly time consuming, but definitely talking makes it a lot slower. Let me restart YouTube Studio real quick. You'll see me gone. And you'll see me fabulous right after. We're gonna test out the blinking because the settings have to be pretty specific to make it look more frame by frame, in a way that I don't have to like do it so close at the on the little dots. Let's see. Got some strawberries, but didn't have it before. That sounds yummy. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is the wrong model. Wait, what? It's broken? Oh no, my me. It's broken. Why is it broken? Hold on. Loading. Cannot load Live2D model. Please wait for the model. It's just like you exported it from Live2D Cubism and not broken. Huh? I exported it. Maybe it's because it's using a different... How? Hold on. Uni Me opens it up. It looks the same. Media model. I'm gonna delete that then. Why didn't it work? Blasting off. I'm out of here. I'd like to be able to see. Export for runtime. Yeah. Export hidden parts, export meshes. Uni-me. Exporting. If it doesn't work, I might have to export it as an older version, which isn't an issue because they're not using anything new and fancy, I think. Let me load a different model super quick. Then we'll restart the program. Uni-me, Control C. Uni-me, Control C. And then Uni-me, Control V. Then we open VTube. Opening. Okay. Me. Could not load the model. What the fart? What's going on? Please confirm the model is just like you exported it from Live 2D and not broken. Bro, if I knew it was broken, I would have exported it. What the fuck is going on? Why would it be broken? What laws is it breaking? That's so weird. What? Let me export it for an older version. Export. For runtime. Is it because there's no physics? Into attack mode? But a model without physics. Well, actually, could that be the problem? That there's no physics on it? Hold on. Is that really the problem? The song was really hitting those doodads like crazy. Sound like a chorus group took speed. Import physics. Is it preset? I don't think it's preset. I think what I want is import physics. Okay, maybe that was the issue. I'm gonna try this one more time. This is open. I mean, if it doesn't know who it is, then it probably won't do the automatic thing. Everything looks like it's set. Export physics settings file. It should always do that. Why is it turned off? Calculate. It's fine. Oh, I just full screened this. When you understand the laws of physics, nothing is impossible. Are they really laws in physics, or are they just theories? Aren't they theories? I guess some of them are more law-like, but I feel like most of them are quite theory-ish. Surely this is the reason why it was broken, right? Because there was no physics. I didn't know what to do. Odd one's out. Task manager. I don't know anything about that guy. Except that he's like a creature-looking thing. He's an animator. Want to see a VTuber with real physics? 12 years into streaming, gravity is starting to show itself. Like what? Like they start to get wrinkles and stuff. Like the skin starts to sag. Okay, I'm gonna see. Control V, replace the files. Hopefully it doesn't do anything. I'm gonna restart this. I'd say another thing starts sagging, but that's uncouth of me and unladylike, so I won't say it. I simply won't say it. VTubers with huge assets. Okay, so I didn't have to say it. But some of them are already pretty bound by physics. They're quite down. Oh, some of them aren't, you know. They even if they're so big, they have like push-up bras that are like strong. Okay, you need me. Please don't be broken. Please don't be broken. Please don't be broken. Gravity plays a cruel hand. It's broken? Oh no! Army! It's broken! What the fuck is it broken? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to export it for Cubism 5, which is old. And then see if that works. I'm just gonna delete this folder. What if this folder is just poisoned and I can't use it anymore? So I'm actually gonna delete that. Ew. Cannot rename. It already exists. I'm gonna delete you. I'm not gonna rename you. I want you gone. Iron Mouse is a one person who always reviews other VTubers. Well, she does, huh? I've never submitted to that. I don't know. I've only seen little bits and pieces of her, like, let's just name it. You need me, all caps. It already exists. And how do we delete it? Hold on. It doesn't meet requirements. No. Cries. Okay, I'm gonna delete that. Delete this folder too. This folder is poison. Both of them. Two. Let me show myself while I'm just like idling here. Export for 5. Straight up just 5 hidden parts, export physics settings files. Oh, what about that? Yes, about the user data. Okay, and then all me's. You need me. You need me. Iron Mouse has a lot of models. She even has one where she's a plushie and one as a werb. I've seen those. She has a ton of models. They're so cool. There's that one little like website that's around where you can see all of them. Okay. It's exported for an older version. So let's see if this works. Exit out of this. Control C, Control V, Let's D model, streaming assets. Oops. Discord. Oh, how I get the mode. Oh, wow. I barely did anything in this model. I just want to export. It's so nuts. I hope this fixes it because I don't know. I don't know why it would be broken. Maybe it's the version of YouTube Studio I'm using because it's the beta. Please work. Oh, it works. Okay. It might just be a live 2D incompatibility. The pretty full moon today, I get it. Isn't it? I think I saw that it was gonna be like a special moon or something. Okay, I'm gonna copy setup from another model. And we're gonna do Uni 5. That's my most recent model. Copy basics parameters. Hotkey is not yet. Oh wait, but a bunch of it's gonna be missing. I should have done Uni regular because. Anyway, so we're looking at this here. So the way that it's set up, like the tracking, it's not 1-to-1, or like it's not like frame by frame. So I'm gonna have to mess with the settings to try to make it link proper. This is I open. I take out the smoothing, or maybe increase the too much smoothing. Okay, here we go. Limiting. Wait, actually, that kind of helped. Limiting the range. Oh, maybe it's the smile limit range. No smoothing. It's pretty good though, isn't it? Okay. The default, it's reading my smile. Let's make this. What if I do it 0? No. 1? Huh? Oh, wait. TikTok is so evil. It's like, are you live still? Cause you're not touching our interface. It's like, dude, if I was live and I was gaming hella hard, why would I be touching your interface? You know? The shotgun would be great, yeah. I think that trigger's fine. I have to move the position a little bit. Okay, but the smile. So let's do 0.2. -1. Oh, there we go. Okay, that works pretty well. Okay, let's see. Wide open like that. 0.05, 0.2. What if I make it 0.02? Okay, I just turned it off completely. 1. Easy. I mean, it looks good, but I still. It's right here. I messed it up. 1. Right now, the in between. 0.81. My It's hard because I literally have to close my eyes to smile. But so it's not triggering it properly. I kind of, my eyes are like slanted, or not slanted, but they're like cheesed. Not 51. Oh. Oh, we did it. Wait, okay. 0.3, 0.3, 0.6, 0.4, 0.4, 0.5. Let's make maybe 0.5. Like nervous eye twitch. That's what it feels like when I'm like emoting this way. There's still moments where it'll go like this. I might have to go into Live 2D and just make sure the in-between doesn't exist. I didn't want to do that, but I think I'm gonna have to do that. Close? But that looks good so far. Oh wait, I just untriggered the I just got rid of the surprised eye. I realize it. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna have to go into Live 2D and kind of settle the loose ends in there. She keeps winking. I think she likes you. Oh, you really think so? Aww. I think if I want to make English breakfast tea for breakfast, what do you think? I think that sounds lovely. Sounds like a good breakfast. Tea's your thing. That sounds quite pleasant, truly. Okay. Okay, that'll be it for tonight, everyone. As always, I thought it was, wow, this would be easy peasy. Something always comes up in the process, but it's okay. I expect it these days. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Good night, everyone. Good dreams. What? It's a process. It really is. Anyay. Ayo. Anyay.